This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's CoinCollect9999. Welcome back to more Mega Man 2. In the last episode, we got this adventure started, and we defeated Averman and Crashman. In this episode, we're going to be continuing, and I'm going to start this video off by showing off the password system. So just like in Metroid and Kid Icarus, you use the password system to resume your progress whenever you wanna stop playing, and whenever the developers don't feel like investing more money into putting a battery into the cartridge. So, in the description of the video, I am also going to leave a Mega Man 2 password generator, just like I did for Metroid, and this password that I'm going to input is for having the air shooter, and the crash bomber, and one energy tank. And the password is follows. It may be different from the last video, because the way the password generator works is that it uses a JavaScript, and it just inputs whatever password gets you whatever you need. So, yeah. But it will still yield the same results, so don't worry. Just like how in Metroid, there are some passwords that are very different, but still yield the same result. Okay, anyways. Let us choose a new Robot Master. Who would be weak to Crashman's weapon? Well, to be honest, there's no real way to tell exactly who. Actually, I think the one this is where it gets a little bit wonky. Flashman and Quickman are a little bit odd in what they are weak to, but even though Quickman would take more damage to the Crash Bomber, I think I'm gonna go with Flashman, because Flashman's ability is kind of weird, and it actually really helps against Quickman stage, so we're gonna go with Flashman. So one thing I'd like to mention is that all of the Robot Masters were actually created by fans. They had held a contest to see what Mega Man Robot Masters you could come up with, and what you would, and which ones were chosen to get into the game. However, they actually created all the stages for the games before holding the contest. Thus, this stage has ice physics in it, but there isn't really an ice character like Iceman, so it's kind of clear that this stage was originally meant to be for an ice character. But that's okay. It kind of, I feel like it still kind of fits in with the character. There's an energy refill right there if you somehow manage to get hit that many times on that one enemy. Yeah, but the ice physics in this game are pretty much the same as they are in a Mega Man 1. Now, I want to show off this weapon. This wall right here. You might notice that our shots are actually bouncing off of it. This wall can only be broken with the Crash Bomber. It sticks to a wall, and then blows up after a few seconds. Okay. Okay, so how this enemy works is that it'll either shoot forward or up, depending on where you are in relation to it. We have a 1-up up there. This would be easier to get if you have, item 1, but you can get it with item 2. I'm gonna have a try at getting it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, once that thing hits a wall, it will just disappear, so, also, if you are too close to a wall, it won't be able to spawn. There we go. Get yourself a nice little 1-up. And you can also go up there to break through more Crash Bomber walls if you don't want to deal with that enemy, but I think it's a waste of resources because oh god, this thing. We have Sniper Joes in some kind of rabbit-like robot or something, but yeah. The Crash Bomber uses quite a lot of energy whenever you use it. You can see just one use of it took out four units, so I would try to be sparing with the Crash Bomber if you can. Don't use it in regular combat. Only use it if it's a boss's weakness or if you want to break through something. Okay, head down here. And fall down here. actually. Well, I don't think we're going to need that, because there's going to be one a little bit further down. Whoa! Okay. Wasn't expecting that. If you happen to get hit quite a lot of times, there is a guaranteed energy refill right here. And this Sniper Joe can actually get to you. There we go. Aw. And it's a good idea to fall down here, and then fall down here. So yeah, depending on what path you take, you may be able to avoid some enemies. Then you gotta do a bit of tight platforming, and icy platforming. Don't slip. There you go. And for doing that, you get an energy tank. So now we have 2 energy tanks. And once again, the password system will enable us to have 2 energy tanks whenever we input it. Or what... Okay. Oh, and as you can see, sometimes the crash walls can drop items as well. So we got that just before facing the boss, which is great. I am getting another phone call, and it's probably just another scammer. I am not answering it, because I feel like us answering scam calls makes them call you more. But then again, I did get 8 spam calls in the span of 1 hour yesterday. Anyways, here's Flashman. So, if you do miss with your attack, if it sticks to a wall, it still could potentially hit him. How he works is he freezes time for a little bit, or at least freezes you, and then uses that as an opportunity to damage you. Uh-oh. Oh, that damaged... Oh, okay. I guess he takes more damage from the explosion? Or maybe that just damaged him repeatedly. I don't know, but that was kind of a weird fight. F. Get equipped with Time Stopper. Message from Dr. Light. Item 3 completed. Get your weapons ready. It's like reading text in Zelda 2. 3. Get equipped with Item 3. Kind of boring names. Kind of wish they gave him like actual names, but that's okay. Once again, I'm always going to show off the password every time we complete a stage, and this will have 2 energy tanks with it. Alright, there we go. So, Quickman is vulnerable to the Crash Bomber as well as Flashman's weapon. He's the only one who's actually vulnerable to the weapon. And it's actually kind of funny what makes him vulnerable to it. So we're going to do Quickman next. And right off the bat, if you have the item for it, you can get a 1-up. So how item 3 works is it puts a little thing on the wall that crawls along the walls that you can use as a platform. Okay. Head down here. We've got more of these toothpaste things. Alright, be a little bit careful going down here because we got these things. These, those quick bars or something. I don't know what they're called. All I know about them is that if they touch you, they are instant death. Also, that was the first time I ever got through that and got to this little bonus area. But yeah, if those things that shoot across the screen touch you, instant death. So, yeah, be really very careful and don't let them touch you. There's going to be a really annoying part with them later. I just realized, by the way, maybe I shouldn't show off the password at the beginning of each video, because then I won't have my lives anymore. But then again, I am going to be turning off the game after completing the Robot Masters. I don't know. Let's go ahead and pick that up to restore our item 3, even though we probably won't need it that much. Alright, and down here, oh, it's pretty dark. But we have these torch enemies, and they shoot out those... Oh, another 1-up. And they throw out those things from Mega Man 1 and Fireman stage, but they're also producing the light. So when you get rid of one, it will make it really dark. And you're gonna have to jump at certain places, so make sure you do. There we go. There you go. Once you get at the end, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out Flashman's weapon. I'm going to try to move as fast as I can. Alright, and jump. Quick. Oh, quick. Like, this is quick. Oh my gosh, we might be able to do it. Oh, okay, okay. I kind of panicked there. But how Flashman's weapon works is it basically freezes time, sort of. It just kind of freezes everything on the screen. And that can work really well against these things that are instant death. The problem with it is that once you activate it, you can't deactivate it. So once it starts, you can't stop it. So that's why you got to use it at just the right moment, and once you get through it, there you go, you're good. However, I would suggest maybe grinding off of these enemies a little bit, because I really want to show off how it works against Quickman. I do think Mega Man 4 has a similar ability, but which I think, oh gosh, crap, I'm gonna have to take a hit and just go through. Yeah, Mega Man 4 has a similar ability that I think is a little bit, oh yeah, a little bit better programmed than the Time Stopper, but that's just me personally, and my personal opinions generally aren't that good. I'm gonna have to take a hit to grab that. Okay. Oh, there we go. No, I might have to use an energy tank going into this fight, but heading in here, we have Quickman, and as his name implies, he's very quick, but in fact, he's so quick that the Time Stopper just hurts him from being active. But once you run out of that, once again, you could use the Crash Bomber, but personally, I like to use the air shooter. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm gonna use an energy tank. But then again, maybe the Crash Bomber would be more useful. There we go. Q. Get equipped with Quick Boomerang. Ooh, pink and prissy. Okay. Here is the password. Alright, back to the stage select. So, these stages aren't going on for quite as long as I thought they would be. But, I know I said I would do 2 Robot Masters per video. So, I think we are going to end the video here. And next time, we will take on another Robot Master. I mean, kind of what you do in Mega Man. You take on Robot Masters. I gotta get a better way to end these videos. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do next time. So I will see you guys next time on Mega Man 2. See you guys then. Goodbye.